I'm gonna take you through 5 different exercises I created for you to help build more muscle and strengthen every muscle in the body. When we start to build muscle in the body, we give ourselves the opportunity to retain more hydration so we can keep our skin looking young and glowing. This first move that we're gonna do is an alternating lunge with a twist. So you're really gonna wanna focus on learning to twist from your core as opposed from your upper body. You're gonna take your right leg, step it back. As you drop that right knee to hover off the ground, I want you to twist from your midsection to the left, feeling the obliques on the left side pinch. On an inhale, you're gonna come up to standing, so your feet meet, and then you'll do the same thing on the other side. You'll start with 10 reps. I'd like you to do 3 sets of 10, but you can build your way up as you get stronger. This next exercise are called forearm plank toe taps. So you're gonna start on your forearms, and you have 2 options here. You can bring your arms out wide, or you can bring your hands together because it gives you a little bit more support. You're gonna want your shoulders stacked on top of your elbow, and you're gonna keep your gaze either on your hands or up in front of you. You don't wanna drop your head because you'll lose the alignment in your back. Main thing is I want you pulling your belly in and up, and then we're gonna bring each foot out really lightly, tapping our toes. So this is literally gonna sculpt your entire body. Start with 10 and then start to build your way up to 3 sets of 10. And take your time, come down onto your knees if you want. Forearm plank is pretty difficult. This next move is a wide alternating chaturanga push-up. You're gonna come and bring your right arm out to the right as you do a traditional push-up. Then you'll bring the hand in and come and do a chaturanga push-up. So we're gonna sculpt the front as well as the back side body. We're gonna do 10, and then I want you to build up to 3 sets of 10. Remember to keep your belly in and up, and then you also have the option of using your knees, especially if it's too hard for you to keep your body in one line. Ideally, you'll get to the point where you can lower all the way down, but lowering just a little bit is better than nothing. This next exercise that we're gonna do are rainbow bridges. We start on all 4s, so your wrists are gonna be underneath your shoulders, your knees are underneath your hips. You're gonna wanna focus on keeping that belly pulled in and up and your torso nice and stable. So this exercise is not just gonna sculpt your torso and your arms, but it's also gonna sculpt your entire backside body. So 1 leg at a time, you'll extend back behind you, and then you're gonna lift your legs up so your toes literally draw little rainbows in the air. Ideally, each toe will touch each corner of the mat, but if when you make rainbows that big, you're swaying a lot in your upper body, you'll just do smaller rainbows and eventually build your way up. You're gonna do 10 on each leg, and then again, hopefully you can get 2 more sets in of 10 for a total of 3. This next exercise is called a corkscrew toe lift. They're really, really difficult, so the most important thing is you don't think about the height of your feet, but the depth of your breath. You're gonna start on your back, and you're gonna place your hands underneath your tailbone, not your lower back. Guide the shoulders down the back so your spine is nice and soft. Your legs are gonna come up into the air. So the main thing we want to avoid is swinging the legs into the chest to then lift the legs up. So ideally, your legs are gonna stay parallel. You'll take a big breath in, and as you exhale, which is gonna be a loud shush sound, you'll try to get your toes to touch the ceiling. As you twist to the right, you'll come down and you'll come up and you'll twist to the left. Again, it doesn't have to be a big movement. You just want to avoid that sway. Murad, a connected life is a beautiful life.